From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Vidal. This is ahead for about 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another run for Vidal. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Up the middle, Vidal. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's brought down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Varner with the grab. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. in the secondary now for the Chargers. Third down coming. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Mahomes now. That's taken in by Samuel. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He just gets the first and more. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second down run by Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Vidal trying this up the gut. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 17. Escapes the pocket. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Barner's got it. Complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. A low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Johnston brings it in. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36. And the Chargers will have a first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They've got a man in motion. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Buying some time left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Los Angeles. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running left with Pacheco. Across the 45 and still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6! That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 3. Buys time, rolling right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
21, Chiefs 14.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Barner with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down, ball at the 36. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote her. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. It's caught. Barner. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Buying some time right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a toss left side to Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Reed now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late? I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
To the air, 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed. completed, and that keeps this drive alive.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
Here's Vidal running left. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. Herbert now off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Play action now for Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Rolling out to his left. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Pistol now for Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Bails out of the pocket quick. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. Varner's got it. Complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chiefs losing by 7. Ball at the 33 for first down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And they could elect to just take the safety here. And he gets it away from his end zone. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. First down, ball at the 36. Now to throw. Finds his man Rice. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Looking to throw it. This one falls incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. Putting the body on the line for his team. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. And the man is there to knock that away. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So it'll be 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert with a blitz coming. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this needs to be a good one. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Now give left side to Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He breaks the tackle. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him denies the first down.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's got it to his running back. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Mahomes. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here's a give to Vidal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd.
A game of yards makes it 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. Fair catch taken. Not the punt that they were looking for. Excellent field position awaits. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Trying to set this up quick. Second down run by Pacheco. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.